Place value. If you look in your MPJ, you should have a place value chart showing you all the places, ones, tens, hundreds, but also the decimal place values to help you. We're going to look at different styles of notation or writing the decimals. So using the values provided, complete the missing standard or word formation. So standard is when you write it out with digits, numbers. Word form is when you use the words for this. So this first problem in word form would be 2,306 and 917 thousandths. The next one says 14,900 and 205 thousandths. Notice that the and is where your decimal goes. So you should, for that number, you would write the digits 14, comma, 900, decimal point 205. Now we have word form for this larger number. If you look at the largest number, you'll see that we have the ones grouping, we have the thousands grouping, but we're also going into the millions. So it is 21 million, comma, 34,000, comma, 5, and 23 thousandths. Remember, the decimal place value is named by the last digit. Our final one for standard form, 36,032,187 thousandths. This number is written as 36,032, 100, decimal point 087. Now we're going to move down our page into the next box. This time we're going to write expanded notation. This is when you take each digit and multiply it by the value of its place value. So the 4 is in the thousands place, so it's 4 times 1,000. The 5 is in the hundreds place, so 5 times 100. The 9 is in the ones place, so 9 times 1. We are allowed to skip the 0 in the tens place because it doesn't actually have a value. It is just a placeholder. Then we move into the decimals. 8 times 0.1, or 1/10. And then 9 times 0.01, or 1/100th. Notice the directions on this one say to use decimal form. Sometimes you use fraction form, but for this one we use decimal form. We're going to repeat this process with the next 3 problems. 20,005 and 91 thousandths would be 2 times 10,000, 5 times 1, 9 times 100th, and 1 times 1,000th. Notice the addition sign is written in between each problem. The next one, 9 times 10,000, 1 times 1,000, 100,000, sorry. Oh, millions. 8 times 10,000, 3 times 1,000, 3 times 1, and 4 times 1/10. Notice the directions on this one say to use fraction form. Last one, again a very large number. We're going to have 7 times 1 million, 3 times 10,000, 4 times 1,000, 1 times 10, and 8 times 1. Then we have 1 times 100th, and 6 times 1 over 1,000. We're now going to move up to the top corner box. word form and standard form from the notation. I find this might be nice to use that chart on the previous page because you can fill the digits into the chart. I like going first into standard form, then writing it into word form. So standard form of this number is 25,016,709. Word form, 25,000, 16, and 709 thousandths. Now we're going to go from word to standard, then to expanded. 7,009,810 and 43 thousandths, 7,009,810, decimal point 043. And here is your expanded form. Last, we're going to continue to move down the page and answer these 3 questions that are test practice. Mrs. Martin's class raised $628.25 for new art supplies. What is the amount raised written in expanded notation? Well, the 6 is in the hundreds place, so 6 times 100. The 2 is in the tens, 2 times 10. The 8 is in the ones, so 8 times 1, put addition signs in between. The 2 is in the tenths place, so 2 times 1/10. And then 5 times 100th. Sari recorded temperatures in degrees Fahrenheit from her science experiment in expanded notation. What is this temperature written as a numeral? It is 40.1 or 40 and 1/10. And according to Baseball Almanac, Babe Ruth had a batting average of 342 thousandths. What is the numeral written in expanded notation? That would be our last problem.